Dude, the lights are like trippy as hell.
Is it bad
I,
for
I
the?
have I have to pinch myself, make sure I'm still clean and sober. And in case people don't know, so what we're talking about, well, you explain. What is it that we're jabbering about right now?
Doomfest 2024, man. Yeah,
So
13
what's going
bands,
on there?
13
13
bands of
bands?
some of the
Thir-
area's best doom and stoner bands. Got an Ape Vermin headlining, HolyRollers coming in. Got Skull Servant, local faves. Hempire out of Asheville. Who else? We got Gurthworm coming. They're coming through. We
yeah,
have, and
all of
then
a
come all
sudden,
the way from Georgia. We got Dayglow Mourning coming up. So
are you wait, I wasn't why didn't that I didn't know they were coming.
yeah,
Gurthworm's a band I'd never heard of, and I swear every day this week Gurthworm has come up. What is it about Gurthworm? What is
man, I like them. I love their tone, man. I like that's it's just that raw sound to me. And then part of how it worked out with them getting on the bill is because Jay, he plays in HolyRoller too, so he's kind of like me. He's going to be doing double duty, where I'll be playing with Evil Leaf and Beyond the Portal. Who'd be playing with HolyRoller and Gurthworm that day.
this is exciting stuff. So you're putting on the festival yourself, right?
Well, I'm kind of partnered with Mosh for Lives and Worn Down Media. They're helping out, and then a little partnership with Desert Bloom PR. He's doing a little bit of PR for us.
Okay, let me yeah, but who's doing the work? Who's doing the arranging?
Well, I
Who's
mean,
got all the
I'm doing
bands?
most, most all of it. It's kind of my baby for sure. Yes, for sure.
Okay, so I remember when we were talking back in the day. I can't believe we've been around that long, but like you couldn't get a gig.
No, we was having trouble, man. So that's
It's like
kind of how
what?
this all came out of just necessity. I started doing the booking and stuff for necessity to help get us gigs, and now I've got other bands coming to me helping, wanting to put shows together, promoters asking me to put shows together. So
Okay, so that's all I want to talk about because Stoner Doom it doesn't get a lot of respect. There's not a lot of commercial potential, but let's be honest. There's so much money in this scene; it's obscene, right? There's hundreds of people that are listening to stuff, thousands worldwide. It's probably in the hundreds of thousands or millions. Man, if you don't know how to make a business or get a scene together with that kind of support, it's like maybe you shouldn't be running the music business. So you've taken it in your own hands and you've been forced to go full punk metal, hardcore, DIY, put on your own generator parties, take control of the
pretty
scene.
much, man. I built a stage in my front yard that we have bands come and play on, man. Like, for example, November 23rd, we're gonna have a show coming up. It's gonna be a mixed bill. It'll be a doom band, we got a punk band, and a hardcore band all playing.
Okay, say that again.
Uh, for November 23rd, it's just a mixed bill. It's gonna be a like barbecue party here at my house on
Okay.
the stage. We'll have Beyond the Portal, Digital Dolls, which is like kind of like a punk band, and then we got Screwed Ends, which is a hardcore band. And everybody's out of North Carolina too. So
That's I one of the best shows I've ever seen was a opening band. I don't know what to call them. It might have been their first time on stage, but they had like almost a technical traditional heavy band. They had a hardcore punk band, kind of motorheadery, called No Fox Given. If you don't
I
know
know
them,
those guys. I know those guys.
and then
Yeah.
Banshee was the headliner, and like Stoner Doom, it's not just this one little thing.
Sure.
It's a total mixture of punk, hardcore, a little bit of jazz. So that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So what do you have to do? Because that's the point of this video is to promote Day of Doom, which is when, where, what?
That's on October 12th.
Okay.
Saturday. It's an all day fest. It starts at 1 p.m.
Okay. Where at?
Ellenboro, North Carolina, at the Kingsway. We're gonna have 2 stages. Yeah, they won't be going simultaneous. It'll be one at a time, bouncing back and forth. We want everybody to be able to enjoy all the bands. So
I know, and I have to question. You've made some very unsound, unwise decisions on this fest.
oh yeah,
that I think you need to be held to account. you've got this raving idiot doing MC work.
Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty critical to the scene, so I feel like he should be in the mix somewhere.
Yes, okay, I'm self promoting here. You didn't, come on. You've got this raving idiot. Yeah, I'll be MCing, and I'm trying to figure out 61 years old, fat, out of shape. How the hell am I going to do the bounce back and forth for 13 bands? I tell you what, people should be there just to see me make a full ass clown out of myself as I'm huffing, puffing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ape Vermin!
Well, hopefully, the way I got the itinerary and the stage calls all set up, you'll have plenty of time to be able to leisurely get back and forth.
So, now that my silliness is out of the way, by the way, I'm very flattered, very proud to be working with you, working with Mosh for Life, Mosh for Lives,
Yeah.
as I understand it, which is a big cause. Before I get to the real question, can you tell us a little bit about Mosh for Lives?
Yeah, it's just all about suicide prevention and mental health awareness, like especially within the metal community, man. Like there's a lot of, stigma, where people not necessarily getting the help and seeking the help that they need because they're, too afraid to admit maybe some weakness or open up to someone about, some struggles that they're having. And there's just been too many good musicians, too many of our friends that's died senselessly. So it's a cause to, because I mean I like to call us a collective. It's like it's not just necessarily run by one guy. I mean maybe the vision was instilled by one guy, but like we're a whole collective here working together to try to build a community that's welcoming, that helps one another, looks out for one another, and tries to raise money for a good cause too, to help stop this stuff.